Do not come. Do not come.
Jeff Bezos came, Bill Gates came, Mark Zuckerberg came. Many of them came numerous times. The bankers have all come. Everybody's coming. I'm going to come.
It's time again. Let's say
As much as dumb stuff as black people do and as often as they go to prison, where do they keep coming from? They are basically fun. That's crazy.
If you want $1 million idea, right there you go. Put some beans in a dildo, and then sell the beans.
This goes straight up to Israel. Like, for real. I'm not even fucking kidding.
I go by the gut, baby. I shoot from the hips. I feel like what I say about black people one day is gonna come to bite me in the ass. I've just only said the truth.
Well, the next cock up is a very nice. So, because it would hurt. I wouldn't be able to take it.
It's not what this show is about. This shit is
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another live stream edition of Tower Gang. It's 9/17 on a Wednesday, and you know what this is. This is a tribute to Al on 9/11. Thank you for tuning in once again.
In the world.
I love that
9:21. You're 10 minutes.
Yeah,
late,
I love that we
Whatever.
We didn't start at 9/11, and then also Clint just like or it's 9:17. It's like 4 minutes later than 9:17.
Dude, I got in here at 9:14. You guys, you're just talking about DMs that Cole sent top 3 years ago.
I showed up 3 minutes late, and you guys weren't like, let's go right fucking now.
Yeah, well, when I show up late and then we don't start for 7 minutes, whose fault is that? Now, because I was 3 minutes late, we're going to turn the 11-minute delay into all Clint? No, this is Cole being an infant and a fat infant. He's fat now. I don't know if anybody knows, but he's super fat right now.
Well, then why isn't he funny?
I haven't eaten sugar.
Always a toad with the banger. Oh my God.
Fuck you.
Damn, kid.
I'm just kidding.
I just realized after seeing that new intro repeatedly, this is the first time I realized that after we show Lila, there's a water balloon being knifed right after. I didn't even realize that. I'm like, oh man. Based.
Dude, anybody else
Jose,
worried for the...
What do you mean worried for them?
I mean, they're like...
Because peace is upon us, so we have to worry for them.
Dude,
Yeah,
like,
they're going
how
to
are
start
they going to
some...
get them out of their systems?
Yeah, they're going to have to do
What
some more
happened?
shit now.
Yeah.
I'm not paying attention. I haven't paid attention. What happened?
Yeah, they're going to...
They
ceasefire.
They're negotiating a ceasefire, and they're going to release hostages.
This evil is going to go from people and it's going to go into the markets, and that's where it's going to go now.
Private
afraid
murder.
that's- right now they're brown
my
people. They're brown people I don't care about, and I'm fine with it. Whatever, do you? Like, I don't want them to come over here and do this stuff over here.
Kill
you know
our
what I'm talking-
economy.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? So
I
I'm
do.
worried. This might be the worst thing that happened this
It's either
year.
kill the brown or kill my greens, and I don't like I don't like that.
Exactly.
Have been distracted dealing with other things for a while now. Now their attention will be redirected.
Are you
The
serious?
ISR will be back upon us.
Are you saying that they're in a perpetual state of like stabbing, wanting to steal and stab?
I
They
think
can't stop?
what they're saying is fairly
That is the Jew
explicit.
paradigm.
Yeah, that they believe that they are bound to destruction one way or the other. I'm going to be honest. This is probably the
Hopefully
most
they just
anti-Semitic
channel it
thing.
No,
I've
but they
ever-
also can't channel. They can't channel because Pornhub just got banned in a bunch of states. So
they're like an animal in the corner right now.
Yeah, they're cornered now. They're gonna
Yeah.
come after something else. Something bad's gonna happen.
We took away their you can't kill the babies, and oh my God,
Ooh,
Clint.
that's not good.
Oh my
When you-
God,
when you-
what do we do?
when you corner somebody, they get really
I
feisty.
haven't killed a baby in 6 days. What do I do, Margaret?
I think that
Oh,
there's
I'm
a
gonna
concerted.
squirt.
I think that there's a concerted attack by that group against Andrew Tate and his brother. Have you guys noticed this?
I've noticed.
That seems
yeah.
kind of weird because sex is kind of their thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not weird at all. Actually,
no,
I feel
they're
like
just
he's a competitor.
They're doing the wrong type
Oh,
of
I
sex
see.
trafficking. Yeah,
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, he's the biggest
Mm.
competition to them.
Ooh. Oh, so you're saying all the people freaking out lately about all the indignation about the Tates? It's because it's the Jews. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They're upset
Well-
about competition.
Well, look, I'm just going to
Absolutely.
say it's
Yeah.
it's the exact same people that are
Okay.
ride or die on they don't want a peace deal in Gaza. It's the exact same people that are blasting the Tate brothers over
Yes.
the past 3 days. It's weird. The timing, I don't know.
And
You know what it looks like? It looks like the dude that the dude owns the hotel, and but he's like looking down on the drug dealer that's selling drugs to get up to that. Like he's trying to get legal. Like Andrew Tate looks like he's trying to like he would probably want to have a Daily Wire and do his shit legal, but his industry is kind of like more shady. There's less lights. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's like the drug dealer looking, or no, it's like the Clint's head freaks me out. It's too
It's like a
perfect.
perfect circle.
Thanks, brother.
You're talking about
Appreciate
his
it.
beautiful penis. What are we talking about here?
The elusive, mythical, perfect circle.
Look, my head is perfect. It's
It does. Your
more
headphones
ways than one.
accentuate it really.
Yeah. Well, also the moonlight hitting it. It's stunning.
Right.
Beautiful.
Takes him a lot of
Very
faggot,
romantic.
that brown.
All right. Well, Eddie, I don't think that's the point. I don't think that's the point that I was trying to make. But look, it's kind of like a guy who works for and makes millions off of Monsanto, looking at the coke dealer and being like, this drug dealing piece of shit. It's like, yo, you sell drugs too, okay? Like, let's relax.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So this is
know,
specifically
because-
with
so
Seth
that's-
Dillon. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're calling him out?
Well, yeah, Shapiro,
Yeah.
Dylan,
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
Shapiro was calling out Andrew Tate?
Yeah.
Dude, he had a whole
yeah.
video, a whole episode dropped 2 days ago that says the why the right needs to dump Andrew Tate. So
Yeah,
then
that's
Andrew
why I'm
Tate
like-
fires back. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah,
Dude, it's
that's why
so
I'm like, no,
funny.
I know
I
I'm
can
correct
do
in
sexual blackmail.
liking Andrew Tate.
I still go back to that. This literally started because your mom's house found videos of him just being an asshole to women, and they thought it was funny, and then like literally launched him. Literally just like
I
launched him
didn't
from
know
that.
that's how that started. I didn't know that's what you were talking about earlier.
Wait, that's how
Yeah.
Andrew
The group
Tate
chat,
became
yeah.
famous?
That's wild.
Basically, it was like his
Oh.
because so he
That's
was
like
making
even
look,
more.
hold on. This is how Cole and I know Andrew Tate. This is not how
Wow.
the world necessarily knows
I would
him.
say
Wow.
I don't think if his videos were he just did the TikTok thing, I don't think he would be as
Or
big
do you
if he
think
didn't go on your
they're
mom's house.
contributed to their algorithmic success? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, because they found his
Tyler, do me a
videos.
quick favor and pull up. Do me a quick favor and pull up the highlights of Andrew Tate on your mom's house because it was an all timer.
It really is. It's
For those that haven't seen it, they need to see it.
yeah,
I
it's
have
really
not.
funny, and it happened like 4 years ago now, or 3
Yeah,
or
a
4
long
years
time
ago.
No, it was like December 2020. I want to say.
Yeah,
You know what's
and
really
so,
funny? Like, so Tyler, he's very angry because he's like, I made a spreadsheet of all the events of the week, and you guys come up and you're like, Tyler, pull up Andrew Tate clips from your mom.
We're
It's
doing
literally
it on the
because
fly, baby.
He's
he
like,
started
yeah,
out
7 years
just as
ago. The ones that happened 4 or 5 years ago. Pull those up.
it's really easy to find, but like and then eventually
Just
he came
type
on
in
their
Tate,
show. and
it'll
it was
show
like-
up.
He
Just
came on their show. and
Andrew
it was really
Tate, your mom's house highlight reel. I'm
Yeah.
sure it's doable.
But then he's gonna find a video of Andrew Tate actually at his mother's house.
Andrew
being
Tate's your
beaten
mom
up.
house breastfeeding 4K.
Oh yeah, I forgot we show breastfeeding on every show.
What's up, buddy?
Let's not.
This is a Beetlejuice.
I like
movie.
it very
Look, look at this.
Just hit my thing. I needed that quick.
Really?
There he goes.
Sure,
I'm going to be
Beetlejuice.
honest. That's not what I asked for, but I kind of enjoyed it. So,
Honestly,
That's
it's pretty
Tate.
close. Like as far as like the size of the head, the shape of the head, like they're probably stars for the same reason. Like the same kind of like false masculinity. Just say whatever you want.
I guess it's just different
excuse
levels of
me.
retardation.
excuse me, but being bald is not false masculinity. It is legit masculinity. Calm
Yeah,
down.
I
Here we
agree.
go. Here we go. Oh my god. Look at
All
the first
right.
off. Pause it. Pause it. Pause it.
Okay,
Pause
so
it.
you
Pause
look
it.
This is way after. This is way after because he came on the show like.
Look at
a
his.
couple
Can you
of-
go back to the just still
Goofy
frame of
little
him?
lips and his little chin.
Yeah, look at his face.
By the way, he has,
I
like,
don't hate him. I don't hate him, but look at him.
Goofy
neither.
looking.
Also, look, he has like 4 cups because that was one of. I guess it's gonna show it in there. Like he says
I
he
asked
always.
this guy, we both know him. I go, do you like fat models? He goes, yeah, I love
Slave
Why does he have so
mine.
many
women.
cups?
Slave mine, lie. The law is set up in the way in the Western world where men have absolutely zero power. Most men are clinically depressed, working jobs they hate in sexless marriages, and they know they can't leave because they lose the house and they lose the kids and they lose everything else. So they don't have time to be concerned with anything that's actually happening in the world. They keep us divided and distracted. And empowering females is the
So you're
easiest
saying
way
that
to
he's
weaken
always
the will
been
of
this
men.
retarded.
Motivating
I don't
females
think
and
this
empowering
isn't
them
an
to the
act.
point
Find
where they're going to
like-
sit there and go, you know what? I'm a feminist. You can't tell me what to do.
Cole,
I'm
this isn't
allowed to
very
go
funny.
out with my friends.
No,
He's
because-
just my friend. I'm allowed to
think
sit
he's
at his house,
wrong.
drink vodka.
All right, pull up.
Here,
pull up.
no,
He's
pause-
spitting facts.
no,
I don't
because
know
the-
what-
I think he's right. Yeah. I'm like, what's wrong with this?
Yeah, why was that top? I'm just curious.
Why,
Uh-huh.
no, why is he? Because look at how he's presenting it. he's like over the
in the
top.
most compelling fashion imaginable.
It's not, but it's
in
not
sexy
compelling.
fashion as
Here's
well.
the
Bullshit!
thing,
It's not compelling. He's huge.
Are you Clint? You think
Are
that
you started? Yeah. No.
I think it's really great
It's not
delivery.
It's not even relevant as to what you and I think.
No, what
the
I'm saying
world
is
thinks he's compelling. He's hugely
Phenomenal
compelling.
delivery.
Here's the thing. It's the delivery is perfect. Everything is perfect.
Goofy
'cause
face,
it's exactly what people want to hear. Don't you realize that?
Listen.
He was the only one saying it. In well, not the only. He was like the one that really said it in a compelling fashion in December 2020.
This is from 4 years ago. This is the actual
I drink
clip.
is sparkling water. But
Yes.
Sparkling water is for rich people.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why.
Only
You can
because of
get
you guys.
non-carbonated water, still water from the tap. The government gives you that shit effectively for free.
Okay. So that's
I
a little
love
taste
him
of him.
so much.
Here, oh, this.
Um,
this
Women
is
should clean up unprompted. And I'm going to tell you why.
So that's my man Tate.
Mm-hmm.
We played some videos of him. Enjoyed it. He ended up commenting on a video that we
Holy
did.
shit. Tom Segura
And
sounds a
I actually
lot
have
like
not
Jose.
seen. I saw only the first clip of this. I don't know
Uh-oh.
where he goes.
Yeah, like just 2
So
seconds
let's
away
see
from
what-
giving up on
I
life.
think he saw the time we showed it to Moshe and Natasha.
He does look deeply
and he
unhappy,
commented
right?
on that.
Oh,
Okay.
oh dear.
Oh, Tom Segura
It's
is
come to my
super
attention
unhappy.
that I have ended up
But he's
on
bald.
your mom's house.
This is from
podcast.
4 years ago. Like
I've already learned from the comments that Natasha has already cheated on the dude, and he took her back because people are already saying, "Why are you mentioning cheating when your girl fucked another guy?"
What? Okay.
Never
I
heard
know.
of
You want the? There's the one that the unprompted one is my favorite. Like because he talks about how you should treat your woman, and he says like they should be cleaning up unprompted.
It's what he
He's
just
like
said.
I tell my
we
he said I
played
tell my
that, yeah.
bitch to make me 2 coffees. I don't even drink one of them. I just leave it out.
Is that why he had them give them like 4 cups?
He has 4. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they mentioned it in the interview. They go
Because he
like,
wanted 2.
yeah, he
Yeah,
wanted
just so
2,
you
so they
know
gave
who's
him 4.
responsible.
It's like 4 cups of coffee.
He's like, you have a woman making coffee?
Wait, so he
Give me
pulled that
4.
power game with them with not even a woman.
No,
he was
no,
trying
they
fuck
did it
just
to
the
him.
person.
They were doing it as a joke.
As a joke, they gave him 4 coffees because they're like,
Wait, but he probably sat down and said, "I want 2 coffees."
Like it's one thing to do that to your woman, but can you imagine if that's the type of power games you're doing in real life?
what he says is he's like, I pay for
Hold on. I love that Jose doesn't think that interactions with his wife is real life.
They're not people. Who cares?
Dude, if I had a woman, I'd be asking her for 16 coffees.
Jose's wife yells at him, and he just yelled back, "Is this real life?" It's like, I don't know.
He's like, it's one thing to just talk shit to a girl on the street, but then that's real, not your
I'm
wife.
saying
You just
whatever.
Clint,
knock that bitch out whenever you feel like it.
Clint, you believe this guy though? Like when you look at him, you don't see that this is clearly like he's a genius,
here's it.
Huh?
but it's fake.
You're flip flopping between. I don't know if you're.
No, he's a genius. I get it.
I think the people that watch it are like he's acting. Can we agree that this is how he's acting?
Nope.
No.
Okay,
I
it's
don't
how he's
understand.
acting to people who are that want to see him act like this.
Mhm.
There you go. Cool
And he's
guys
nailing
explained
it.
it.
Well, you
This
see,
is-
so when somebody
gonna
acts,
tell
I think they're
Oh,
normal.
Okay, snake arm.
Very, very simple. We live in a world where things need to be fair, 50-50, gender equality, blah, blah. I pay for things unprompted. You don't have to ask me to pay for shit. If we go for dinner, I'll get my wallet out, pay at the end. Don't even check the price of the bill. My card always worked.
Money, baby boy.
Unprompted.
Text him right now. He's responding to you. Be like, "Yo, come on this show and talk with us."
Oh, that
It's
would
the
be-
funniest
that would be
shit
so
ever.
crazy.
No, it gets better, dude. I'm telling you, it's so.
Andrew
man.
Tate, we live. I'll do the
Clint,
top
literally,
thing. with Rogan.
literally, put it on
Do
your
it.
Twitter right now and tag Andrew Tate.
Do it.
Be like,
This baby never declines.
I mean, for your card not to get declined is not rich people shit. For the record.
No, mine has never been declined.
That's what I'm saying. It's hilarious. This guy's the best. All right, I tag him.
I should act like him now. Bitch.
Unprompted. If you're with me, your life is
Unprompted.
effectively free. Everywhere you eat, everywhere you go, where you sleep, you ain't paying for shit. You ain't getting in my car and I'm asking you for gas money. No, I pay for everything
What's up?
instantly as a man
That's
should.
just-
Hell yeah. Yep. So
Wait, is this guy from Birmingham, Alabama, or Birmingham, England?
Is
Like,
it-
what is-
Oh man,
I just
We'll
want
skip
I just
off.
want to hear Tate talk. I don't
Yeah, I
wanna
know
hear
this
He
is
can
Yeah,
fuck us
yeah,
all
yeah,
up.
yeah.
This is a cool guy.
Is he a
Respect.
kickboxer?
Don't like.
I don't want to hear
Here, how about
Moshe.
this?
He's a Jew.
I'll clean. And when I say I'll clean, I mean I'll hire someone else to clean.
Okay, man.
I'll get the house.
My card
clean.
always works.
And you pay for everything. How about that? Oh no, you can't do that either, can you? Because you're a moron, and you realize that making money is much harder to get some. Shit.
Who is talking to?
There's a lot of women.
Got it. I love that. I can. It's that clip is so good. Like
I don't think he's at all. I don't.
No, but no.
Hard
so
to wash a dish, bitch.
I think how we're watching it is the right way to watch it. Like I'm watching it and I'm laughing. 'Cause it's
Admiring
funny.
it?
Yeah.
But there's people that watch it and go, Clint, you're one of those people apparently. And you go,
No.
fuck yeah.
I don't
Fuck yeah."
watch it and say, yeah, I watch it and I laugh. That's what I just did. It's hilarious. He
I
is
watch
one
it
of
and
the,
say,
he is
"Fuck
one of
yeah."
the most naturally hilarious. He is Donald Trump level funny, even unintentionally.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
I do.
I don't even get what Top's point about him being is, honestly.
Yeah, I
at
don't-
all.
He's
I think
not.
he's claiming that the people that genuinely listen to him and go like, this is life
There's a
advice
lot
that
of
I'm going to
people.
stick. Okay, then fine, call them.
Clint,
That
there's
doesn't
a
mean
lot of-
he is.
No, this is what I'm saying. There's people that pay him $70 a month to be part of a
They're
mailing list. Right. But he's acting to attract the people, which is why I say he's genius. And when I look at it, I say this is but it's like watching wrestling. Sometimes it's hard for me to get into it, but he's good. He gets me
Yeah.
into it a
But
little
that's
bit.
what
I'm
we're
like,
doing. We're trying to attract the.
Sometimes
this is not an
genius and
act.
sometimes genius is
No.
returned.
We just are.
Sometimes you have to act to be a genius. But sometimes a
Art.
genius is the best retard.
It's so goddamn it might be genius.
It's the bell curve from retard to genius, and he's just going in a circle around the track.
Oh, but hold on. We got to pull up this retard really quick. This is something that just happened that I saw.
Oh, this is crazy.
See, like now you can call that.
Well, this is yeah.
But
this
is it genius?
No.
No, it's not. Is-
Awful.
Is this person like a legit zipper tit?
Yeah, this is
no.
like a
So
non-verbal.
they just did it. They just got themselves for no reason. Right.
Does it have
This
a
is-
belly button?
Yeah,
like
what the fuck is the,
No, I
is
think
the
that's
belly
like-
button?
You know
That's
what I
probably
think
how
it-
they feed him.
It has a
Right,
mouth.
right?
No, it looks like a earbud. I just think it's
In the
And, that's
belly
it.
I
And
button.
just
for no,
completely
and then for
missed.
no reason at all, 6 million.
I
What-
wonder
what-
Jews
what-
bring my
what-
belly button.
What
We
is
should
what
have
is
kept them in Gaza, Clint. What are you doing, bro?
what is the retard thing where your hand does that?
Cerebral palsy, right? Something like
I
that.
remember. Do you remember?
But
like,
dude, this
calling
dude's got
people-
worse than palsy,
I
doesn't
don't
he?
know. Tard hands? I don't know. What is it called?
Do you know? Do you
Jimmy
remember
Tard
like
hands.
when you're growing up and like you would like this used to be like the symbol for retard, and you would do this to your buddy.
Yeah, no, I know,
And
we
you'd be
did
like,
that.
"You're."
Yeah,
Think
it's
hard,
retarded.
retard.
Why has that gone away? I feel like that's not being.
Oh,
used
no,
anymore.
it's coming
He's
back.
retarded.
You think
It's coming
back?
the back.
That's
Oh, yeah.
bringing it back. You
Donald
think that
Trump
thing's
was
bringing
bringing
it
it
back.
back.
Think hard,
Oh, dude,
retard.
Can you imagine if Trump does that callback? Does that callback like he like goes and dunks on some reporter and goes, just like really overdoes
That would
it
be
just to like a
awesome. He's
callback
already
to
done
the
it.
first time.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that one
As a
wasn't a
callback, as a callback to the first time.
I
How
hope he
dope
does.
would that be if he then he
He's-
kind of does
dude,
this,
there's
like,
no third election to win. Just call everyone. Just
He
walk
can go-
around. Any
Yes.
question you get you don't like, just doy. Just be like doy, and then move on.
Yeah.
Be amazing.
That's the
What are they
only
gonna
hope
do?
that I have for
They
the
gonna
second
impeach you?
term is he can't get reelected again.
Yeah, that's I love that. Like he can do whatever he wants. Like they're not gonna like yeah. Are they gonna impeach you again? You didn't get impeached last time. You're gonna be fine. Two, you can't
Well,
come
he
back.
did. He just didn't get-
Teflon Don, baby boy.
Dude, they're not
Whatever
going to
you-
impeach you for saying doy to a journal.
They could try. It would be fun.
Ice
Dude,
reporter. Now the
imagine-
poor guy. You got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. Oh, I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. It was 14 years ago. They didn't do a
If he said it's 14 years ago, he's still. It would have been like, yes.
Dude, imagine if he gets impeached.
That's what he would
for-
say today.
If he gets impeached for like saying that would be one of the best impeachments ever.
Too
I'm not sure
retarded to
this is-
stop, baby.
You know what's
Yeah.
funny though? That actually is an impeachable offense because an impeachable offense is literally whatever they
Whatever they
consider an
say.
impeachable
That's true.
offense.
Is this an impeachable offense?
This is just depressing.
This is called the cakewalk, right?
It's come
Oh,
on.
what
Like
it's called.
cornerstone.
It's like like she got cum on her face.
I don't think anyone will notice. I think he looks like a bit like a Bezos.
Honestly, she'd be fun to hang out with though.
It's definitely a face.
no.
Fun to hang out with. Yeah, you get to bust
See-
on her face all the time.
Top,
No,
top
not
is
to fuck
top,
her.
top is so confusing. He's like Andrew Tate's. This chick would be fun to hang out with. It's totally you're like living in an inverted world.
She's a blast, dog.
Wait,
Andrew
no,
Tate's
she's
Tate's
the
the
tight.
blast
absolute
on her,
worst.
that's
She's a
for sure.
blast.
She gets it.
Yeah.
Andrew Tate's all buttoned up. I'm not gonna eat eggs. Eggs are gay. Russell Brand puts those in his asshole. What? Not me. It's like, this
You're
is
telling me
not
you
cool.
don't want to hang out with a guy that talks like that?
Which,
It's
by the
fun,
way,
but with everything, have you
Which-
never hung out with someone that's like, you're like, dude, what the do you do then? I mean, I just offered you a drink. You asked me for 3. You don't want to put this egg in your ass. What do you want from me, Andrew? It would be boring after a while.
by the
That's
way,
true.
he also was the one that said that he would you should a 10 out of 10 instead of a 1 out of 10 woman. That was him. That also he was like
It's a
Megan
banger.
Fox with a dick, and he was
Yeah.
like
We
100%.
played- we
He's like,
played that
"You're
on
It's a
here."
gay."
decent question.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
played
He
it on
doesn't do
here.
that. He doesn't do that anymore, right? I mean, I guess he comes some of them like napping is gay. He's not material, you know. He was on fire back then. Now it's kind of like he's getting arrested. So what? I don't know. He's running for parliament. That's gay.
Well, he
Make
spent
new
like
big
the
bit of
better
shit.
part of a year in prison, so it took a little bit of the
That's-
funny out of it.
So you had a
Out of
lot of
being
time
gay?
to think.
It was
I don't
like
know,
it's
this
no
bitch
longer
over
fun
here-
to be gay. Now it's just like big black
Bitch here
dudes.
is she's relevant. She just
Wait,
fucked
no, it's
100
Lily- is it-
guys.
That's Lily Phillips again, but
Wasn't
has
she crying before?
competition.
No, that was cum, dude.
No.
Yeah, no,
She
she
was-
cried
she was
last week.
crying
Yeah,
after she-
because last week she was crying about because she
No,
was
that was
like
a
after
different
fucking
whore.
the
No,
no,
that's
no,
a
no,
different.
that's Lily Phillips, the one that did 100
It's
in
a
a
different
day.
whore.
Lily Phillips, did 100 in a day.
No,
that
that's
we
the
talked
same
about.
girl. It's from Lily.
Yes,
Actually,
Lily
No, he's
Phillips.
getting confused. He's getting confused with the girl that fucked 1,000 guys.
Right,
No, no,
that's
no, no, no,
Bonnie
no,
You're
no.
Blue.
right. You're right.
No,
I'm getting
no,
confused.
no.
Confusing horse.
No, the chick that fucked 100
Check
guys
that out.
cried after. This is her.
Yes,
Correct.
that's what
That's
that's what I'm
Lily
saying.
Phillips.
Another bitch at 1,000.
But
She
now,
looked very
right,
similar.
she has
Yes.
competition from another British woman who looks almost the same, which is
Almost
Bonnie
exactly
Blue,
the same.
and
Who
she
are the-
fucked
who-
1,000.
Wait, let Cole talk.
Dudes
Let
in a
Toe
day.
talk.
Well,
what
yeah, because I'm the
happened
expert here. So
Yeah.
I was correcting people on Twitter, man. I'm like, this is not the same woman. This is not Lily Phillips. This is
Dude.
Lily Phillips that we're looking at right now. She's the one that we talked about on
Bonnie
the show
Blue.
before.
I
There
want
you
to
go.
I want to take a
Yeah.
second and
Bonnie
just
Blue.
talk about the type of people, not the type of people that would line up 1,000 men deep
Is the one who fucked
and
1,000.
and this chick, because we've already talked about that. What I want to talk about is there's a market for this, and the market is people that want to watch a chick get railed by 1,000 dudes in 12 hours.
Bonnie Jew.
I want to know who those guys are and what's wrong with them.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think
mean,
any one of the 100 that fucked the other girl is a part of the 1,000 that fucked this girl?
I wonder if it even really does that good of numbers.
I mean,
like, are there really
statistically,
that
yes.
depraved of people aside
Yeah.
from just for like a niche, like, oh wow, that's nuts. They check it out and then they like kind of like the horse one video, like look at this, and you just
Dude, it
move
would be
on,
like
you
going
know?
to like a bunch of like shows or something, but it's like, yeah, you know that chick that fucked 100 different dudes and the chick that fucked 1,000? I was one of those dudes in both of those.
Just
Hell
just
yeah.
hear me out.
I was
Just
a
hear me
part
out.
of history.
There's this chick spent 12 and a half hours, 1,000 guys. The average
Yes.
was 3 minutes per guy. I want to understand who sits down and watches 12 and a half hours of this chick getting fucked by 1,000 guys. Like it just doesn't seem as if there's a market for this.
I'd only last like 5 minutes.
what kind of sick would watch this?
Have you ever
I
have you
really
ever
don't
heard
understand it.
Have you ever heard of the Reddit the subreddit called Goon Cave?
No.
No. Yeah, but I'm sure we're about
because
to.
that's the guys that do that.
Okay.
What happens in
Shockingly,
Goon
no.
Cave?
That's not my thing.
If you look it up, basically it's guys and they'll set up like the whole point of it is to get as many monitors as you can playing as much as possible all the time. So they'll literally have
man.
like
But how can
A
you even
9 by-
focus, man?
like a 3x3
Like, I want to
of
watch something that has a
monitors
little bit of like
just-
storyline behind it. I want to know what's going on. Like,
So just
okay.
Maxing, is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's literally maxing.
It's goon caving. It's not maxing, it's goon caving.
That's got to be some sort of evil spell shit to like literally create a room sealed with monitors of.
Christopher Bordelon demonstrating that he has superior autism
Oh,
of
this was great.
all the goon cavers. He says
Oh, yeah.
the average penile length used in these calculations is around 4,633.1 inches for. I don't know. Does that?
That
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
make
for
it-
1,000 men. For 1,000 men. Okay.
So
So that's 4.63 inches.
4,000
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah. So with 105.6 thrusts per man, this would result in approximately 489,255.36 inches of total penetration. Converting this into
Whoa.
miles, 489, 2,555.36 inches divided by 63,360 inches per mile equals approximately 7.72 miles. Thus,
Of dick.
Lily Phillips would have taken approximately 7.72 miles of dick in her quest to sleep with 1,000 men based on these speculative calculations.
Except
Thank
I
you,
had to correct
Christopher.
him because it's Bonnie Blue, not Lily
Yes,
Phillips.
Bonnie
I
Blue.
think
Yeah,
this
you
is an older one.
No, let me correct her. You didn't have to correct him.
Yes,
no
I
one
did.
gives a You didn't have to.
Good point, Clint.
But one is not the same as the other.
Yes.
Really?
No, they are. They're
Really?
100% the same.
Dude, we
whore.
literally
They're
couldn't tell the
unique to
difference
me.
between the one chick who fucked 100 and the one who fucked 1,000. They literally have the same
Yeah.
exact physiognomy. Like
No,
you're like,
every,
I don't know
every
which is
whore
which.
is a unique.
These
it's a
these are the
unique
statements.
snowflake.
These are the statements of a man who has never interacted with a.
I have.
They are a dime a dozen. They are meaningless,
It
worthless
really-
trash.
Doesn't that give new range to the word hole? Like
Yeah.
when we call girls
Oh,
holes,
yeah.
like the more you fucked, the more guys that have like
Mhm.
fucked you.
You know who needs to
The
really
deeper
control their
hole.
hole? These broads. They need to control their hole bad.
Well, it's funny because I was showing Elizabeth, so like it was the Bonnie Blue was talking about it. She was actually like talking
Oh,
about
yeah.
how she did it.
We
like,
have that
did it
video, I
1,000.
think.
Oh, we have the video. Okay, we can
I
play
think
it
so.
because
I
it's
posted
kind
it
of.
in the-
Oh, the video? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Show the
Come
no
on,
because
Tyler.
it's crazy how she did it. Like they had like a cuck chair for the guy on deck. Like they had
Yeah.
an on deck
Dude,
circle.
you had
That's
you
the
had to
on-deck
literally
circle,
imagine.
man.
Imagine you're the
it was
740th.
the on deck circle.
You're getting your
yes.
vat ready.
Imagine you're the 740th guy. You have to sit there for 3 minutes while this
Yes.
Pakistani gives her the business. She's already just covered in loads because it's already been 7.5 hours of her
She
just
took
getting
all of
blasted.
on her face, by the way.
And you still have to be hard and go to town on her. Like, how do you even do that? How?
I was reading somewhere that said they probably only got 48 seconds total with her. That many
Yeah.
guys, divided between 12 hours is 48 seconds. That's not including
Yes,
bathroom
this
breaks.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah, this video. It's crazy.
So did any of these guys come?
This
No, she said they nailed it
No,
on her
because
face. On
they
her face because she
They just
let her go.
penetrate
Let her
her
go.
and That's it.
this is what my
To-
face looks like after taking 1,000 less than 12 hours ago. I told you girls taking the moisturizer was good for the skin.
She looks
big
terrible.
1,000 was completely done. So it started off, I'll give you a bit of an overview. As I think to start with, it was just like the room was absolutely full. Then we did groups of fives, like one after the other of fives. I wanted to give people more time. So then it went down to like one-on-ones, didn't it? So like one person would walk whilst I was with somebody, and then it would literally just be like a rotating circle like that.
And that's like the producer. or
They
some
ran a train on this girl for.
shit. Dude, it's
Jesus
just a
Christ.
conveyor belt of dicks.
And she
That's
said I
my
wanted
joke.
it to be more personal, so I started doing
Oh, is it?
one-on-ones. Like my
Yeah.
soul was broken, and I
It
had
was
to have
just
some
like-
sort of better contact.
I just can't. I can't wrap my head around any level of this. The guy, the woman,
It
the,
wasn't
the people at
assembly line
home
of
watching it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy.
That is a hole. That is what that is. A hole.
I think
No,
it's
it's a
it
conveyor belt of
marks-
dicks.
It marks like the end of an empire. You know how they're like, yo,
Yes.
inflation. Usually it's inflation, and usually it's homosexuality. It's like,
Well, yeah,
no,
because it's like you
It's a
remember how,
1,000-man gang.
That's the
bang.
true
Yeah.
currency being devalued that you
Yes.
should be worried about. Once it has gone down to whole and only whole, you've got a problem. Once it's reduced down to that value.
Yeah,
Well, it's
like
also
we should. Go
when
ahead.
we were like an awesome country back in the day, it was like Henry Ford was, you know, he was like heroic. Oh, this guy's a total genius. You know, he creates the assembly line to create vehicles. The new assembly line.
This is
the
literally what it
assembly line
looked.
of
Jesus
fuck.
Christ, it's loud. This is basically what it looked like.
Yep.
She's
was
Henry
Toad was
Just-
cooking. Toad was cooking.
I
Kinda
was.
playing a dildo
Fuck
with
you,
it.
Good job,
Tyler.
Toad.
This is exactly what it looked like. Just assembly line of dick. That's basically what this is.
You just
Yeah.
wanted to show us a penis. Okay.
I wanted to show you like this is what it looked like. Just assembly line of dick, just like
that
that.
looks a lot like my.
oh,
Did
you
you
got two of
realize
them
that
today, Cole.
you could just say assembly line of dick and we visualized it.
I thought it'd be funnier to see it like in a how it's made type
a
of
very
thing.
cheap visual gag and it was a little bit
No.
distracting.
Do they
Because
have any
I was just
meaningless?
thinking of just like the assembly line of dick, and then like at the end she's just spread open, spread eagle.
Instead of
That's
the
what I was
Trojan
thinking.
horse, the new Trojan horse for like the end of civilization is the Lily Phillips.
Mm.
We're
Yeah,
just
I think
renaming it.
that's-
Ooh.
Because it marks. So right. So you've got
Yeah, now
morals going
1,000
to
dudes
zero.
are hiding inside her.
Whoop. You've got morals going to zero. You've got your monetary system going to zero from
The
whatever it's
Trojan-
worth.
Dude, hey, that's how you write or room a joke right there, brother.
Wow, Cole. Jesus, I'm calling you Cole because that was actually funny, Toad. I'm very confused.
Dude, you
right
need
now.
to do art of like her as like with dudes like as if
Trojan
like
Whore.
dudes are coming out of her like she's like a machete or something. Like people are gonna have her. There you go. We have a thumbnail right there.
The art of
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because like so the value of pussy has gone down to 0,
Yep.
right? That's
No,
what
down
that
to
means.
whole. It's down to its base value, which
I
is
see where
whole.
you're going with.
I just got to be wearing a mask, man.
Yep. This is what we're
Such a
that's what we've
with
gone
the-
down to.
Take
with
it
the
off.
cross
value.
necklace. With the cross necklaces. On a
Oh my god.
What? This is Christian programming.
how are
Each
her
may-
boobs so perky? Like they're
They're
fake.
awesome.
Fake. They're all fake. This is all
No.
fake, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
all
I'm
right, we'll
pumping
turn it off.
anything. She's
It's
pumping
AI.
out like silicone.
Let me. Can I take another look at that? Fake. I don't know.
Don't we have mailbag or some shit? We're like
Yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes.
Oh, we are half an hour in. Yeah.
And don't we have topics? We were trying to
We got through some of
Tyler,
them.
Tyler, what are our topics? Tyler.
We
But-
still have we have
By
to
the way,
show
Josie,
top
what's
five-ish still.
what's the number it would take for you to be like,
They're
I would do one of these videos? Like is it
Oh, the breast,
Fake
the breast
breastfeeding,
milk.
like is it like $10 million? Just they're like you get like
God, that's astronomical.
To do
I think
what
she'd do it
video?
for
What
10
are you
mil.
talking about?
Who wouldn't do it for 10 mil?
I was about to say, I was like,
I'd do it.
I'd milk my dick for 10 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, are you saying like you whip your
Those
dick out
weren't
for 10
fake.
mil? Like what the fuck kind of
No,
stupid
I'm-
question
no.
is this?
No, I was asking Josie because she's just like she said
Oh,
it's fake.
if-
I was
I
asking
think a better question is not how
Well,
much,
you don't have
but
enough money to pay her.
not how much money.
Stay
Josie,
after.
how many views? How many views you think you do on Twitter? Like, let's just say right now, out of nowhere,
just boom.
drop
Oh
the
my
fake
God.
breastfeeding video. How many views? How many likes do you think? Give us a number because there's a number, and I'm thinking of a
Cole with the baby.
I immediately drop off stream.
That's quick. So dumb.
Can we? Oh my god! Can we get?
Guys,
Can we
something
get like
drops.
Cole and Toad to do videos of them with the babies, like the putting on
my,
their? br-
like my 2-year-old.
Yeah, and then and then, and then
It's like,
have
it's not even-
and like we have like the exact same things they do, like the clickbait like title and everything, like breastfeed child.
No, this is
tutorial.
Easy. This is easy.
I don't have
easy.
anything that
No,
resembles a doll.
Top can do
but
this.
I
Top can do
get
this. So
what you're
basically, superimpose like a baby, but just take one of Josie's pictures and then just superimpose the baby doing that.
I should do it
but
with
then,
a
but then
sex
it's
doll.
me. Like the video starts,
Oh,
the thumbnail's
yeah.
that, but the video's me. It's just like
Oh, that's a great idea, actually.
What?
Josie would
It's a-
probably help us. You don't even in the thumbnail to these videos. It's just Josie holding one of those Medela pumps. You're like,
250 mil.
You
Oh,
could even
crap.
you could even do. You
Probably.
know how like when you scroll over the thumbnail, there's like the first few seconds that scrolls over. You could have that be her like going like this, and then it just like.
Yes. And then it's just me going, and then never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down.
Oh,
That'd
man.
be perfect.
I like it. I think
Alright.
we could do that. Let's put
Yeah.
that on the Tower Game
Long
page.
time, man.
Okay.
Rick Roll
Alright.
got taken down from YouTube.
All right,
by
let's
the way.
Mailbag.
End of an
what
era.
we got?
Mailbag, let's go. Mark Vestibule, could the gang pull off a successful bank robbery? Or would it end in bloodshed, hostages, suicides, etc.?
Oh, bro, I think if
Etc.
We
you,
could do it.
I don't think it's a
Today?
a failure if there's bloodshed.
No, it's not failure. No, but I think
Uh,
if this was the 80s Miami,
I think it's
yes.
failure.
No, define
80s Miami, I
success.
This
think we
bloodshed.
could fill.
If
we
some
could,
of us get out of there alive with the money, I think it's a
If
success.
there's bloodshed, you're getting way too much heat on you, and now you're.
I feel like
get caught.
top Jose and I can pull it off.
Mhm.
Toad and Cole would.
Awesome.
But
Yeah.
I'd be like the computer. I'd be the hacker, dude.
No, you suck at computers, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
Dude, so we need you to take down these security cameras. He's like, I can't figure out Instagram.
I don't know.
dude."
I don't do cameras. I do code on this one specific niche thing. I don't know.
No,
I didn't even know that there was a file for
It's not
cameras.
me.
Wait. Is this a
Yeah.
PC? Oh,
I'm
I
the guy
can't
in
do
the
that.
van. Yeah, I already have one.
Oh man, if he's the
Just so I can
getaway
look
guy,
for
we're
you.
so fucked. He'll stroke out while we're just like,
Dude, I think the funny thing is that end in bloodshed means we would just let Toad die. We'd be like, hey guys, we can easily get rid of
dude,
him.
we can use
and,
him
like,
as a meat shield if we get
we
hemmed up.
literally use him as a meat
Oh,
shield. Just
no.
let him like.
But I'm the computer guy in the van, man. I'm the only one who survives.
we have a
So
You're not a
Second
computer
van.
guy.
I'm out
Stop
of
saying it.
danger.
He's
It's
definitely
literally
the
been my
driver.
job for like 2
Toad-
decades.
All right, so we don't.
This
This
is
doesn't
perfect.
work.
Hold on, I said, Toad, cut the camera. I'm not your monkey.
Not your code monkey.
Skip the vault. Listen, Toad, this is why we fail. Number one, We always fail no matter what we do because of you. And like we have to put you as driver. You can't do computers. You can't.
He can't
You think
drive
Toad's-
either.
He can't drive.
Toad's gonna bust in the bank and
I
go,
did okay.
everybody get on the floor. Pop, 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 pop." No, that's not you, Toad. You're in the
He's
car.
not doing any of it.
You're tweeting.
Mm.
You're waiting.
I'll
you're
tell
hoping.
you. I'll tell you the one
would
role he
live
can
tweet.
successfully
I'll
fill.
live tweet it. Yeah.
The one
that's-
role of a 5-man bank robber team that he could successfully fill would be the guy who 30 seconds into interrogation rats the rest of us out.
Everybody
That's
just
what he
Yeah,
dies.
does.
that's
I would
about
never
it.
do
He
that.
is
He
the
would
weakest
break.
link.
He
He
would break
is
so
the
easy.
weakest link. So easy.
Maybe like we have a
Well,
new
we-
hot
we
sauce.
We already
ready for you to try.
we've
You
already
just-
laundered the money. It's in a Cayman bank.
Mhm.
They don't know who did it, but they have us being interrogated. And Toad sinks the.
No.
Toad's,
Well, you
Toad's the
know
one
what
that
I
starts
actually am,
breaking
though.
protocol, not doing
Toad-
things.
I'm the guy
He's
who
the one
turns
who
out to be
takes
a
risky.
fag.
He takes risks for no reason. Like he's the one who gets us busted.
He's like
No,
Charlie
Toad
Day,
does
the
not.
wild
This
card.
is,
but
this is a great.
worse.
This is a great
Guys.
idea. We use Toad as a fake hostage.
Ah.
If the
that's not bad. That's not bad.
He's the plant.
yeah, he's the plant in the. He like and he'd be a perfect plant in a bank.
I
Just
would.
some
Wait a
guy
second
in there
now.
like,
Hold
oh,
on a
I'm
second.
getting my check.
Yeah, I'm just a normal bank customer. Yes, I'd like to check out the status of my CD that's about to come to maturity, please.
They're like,
See,
"Sir,"
I don't even believe you. You're already blown it.
It's like these bank accounts are empty. They all said they go
What
into
are you
like
doing
gambling
that like
websites.
tomorrow?
Listen, Toad's not gonna rat on us. He's not that type. Cole would rat.
No, they wouldn't think I'm a part of the thing.
I don't think he would rap, but I don't think he can lie either. So that's a problem.
Jose would rat.
Yeah,
That's me. Yeah, I can't lie, but I can't.
Jose was already talking to the feds before the heist
All
got pulled off.
See,
He was-
top. This is a
I'd rap.
two-man. This is a two-man job. We can't rely on any of these people.
Now, to be fair, I would be very thorough and do everything by the book, exactly by the plan. So like we would never get to the point to where we need a rat. But like if we get put in the situation
that's
where I get a rat, I'm ratting. I'm sorry.
that
You better
actually
rat
is, like-
quick. Beat me. Like we're gonna race to rat at that point. Like once we're busted, okay?
a race, a rat. Well, I do have a question. So, would you rather, if you're doing a bank heist, would you rather have the guy that you know would never rat, never? He's super loyal to you, idiot, or
Yes.
the guy that you know is a rat, like he will rat you out, but he
But he's
does
good.
things perfectly. Like he'll like if you
The guy will
he'll-
rat you out because, I mean,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Would I rather
not
have
gonna get
Jose
caught.
or Cole
Yeah.
on my team? Jose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
He's gonna give us a shot at least.
Might
Jose's gonna give us a shot. Cole's gonna be there with the gun, smiling. And if
I will
like,
smile.
there's a woman crying,
It'd
he's
be
like,
so much fun. Just mowing him down.
we said no bloodshed. We said
Cole shows up drunk. He's just like saliva from the side of his lips. You're like, ah,
Didn't
Yeah,
get out
Smoking
again.
a
No one
joint.
gets
Like,
hurt.
just like, we need you. Actually, no, but seriously, in like, I think in today, I don't think you can get away with the bank heist today. I don't think
they
it
don't
can
even
work.
have money
I
in the
don't
bank.
know, dude. I just
Yeah,
got
they
done
don't- yeah,
reading a
that's
book
true.
on bank, like on the
didn't
like the
you
guys
just
connected
watch
to the.
That documentary about that Chiefs fan who dresses like a wolf. He was like a serial bank robber. He was one of the most successful modern
When
bank
though?
robbers.
Like when?
Like within the last few years.
Oh, he's been robbing. Okay,
I
maybe.
still feel like
Yeah.
small towns is probably not too hard.
Probably small banks. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah, you can't rob banks anymore. It's like
I watched this entire documentary about this Kansas City Chiefs super fan.
That's what I'm talking right now.
Okay, well, I'm
Okay, well,
just
it's
backing
more-
you
it's
up.
more
I watched the
compelling when he
Okay.
says it. So
Yes, exactly.
all right.
I watched this documentary. Anyways, this guy's he wears this wolf outfit.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. All right.
Yeah,
So he wears this wolf outfit and he would go to the Chiefs game, but no one knew what he looked like. Turns out every time there's a road game
turns
for the
out he's
Chiefs
black.
in 2021, this dude takes a road trip to the road game for the Chiefs, and en route he shuts off his phone about an hour out. He goes and he robs a bank and he turns his phone back on when he gets to the game.
Yeah, there
They,
goes to the
they,
game.
they didn't catch him for over a year. So I'm just saying.
No,
How,
it was
how did he
longer
get
than
caught?
that.
By the
They-
way, how did he get caught? Because he seems a little bit smarter than most of the.
Well, he's been caught twice. They caught him once. And it was something stupid, like he left like a
Xavier
shoe.
Babudar.
He
He
left
left
a
like a
shoe.
shoe or a hat at the scene or something. They caught him, but then he was like out on bail because he like bailed himself out, and he cut off his ankle monitor and he went on the run and
see,
robbed
that's where
more
you-
banks.
Hey, that's where you like.
That's
don't
dope.
cut a
That's
idiot, but yeah,
cool.
it's pretty
That
dope.
fucks.
It's
I
pretty
like
badass.
it. Anyway, so yeah, Mark, I don't think we pull this off. We died. The bloodshed is us. Hostages,
yeah.
they die too. We
Oh,
killed them
yeah.
immediately, accidentally.
If we go a 5-man squad, we're definitely not
Do you think?
walking
would
out
it-
alive.
Do you think he would
Yeah.
if we get caught? We have hostages. How many hostages get? By the way,
Whoa.
I mean, as many
I mean they're gonna die. They're gonna die.
Nobody's
as many as I can get through before I get tired. I mean, that's
Well, what you
So
do
you're
is
gonna turn them
you
into-
just keep them long enough, and eventually
we're
they're going to
raping the
develop a
hostages?
warped
Oh, that's so funny.
captor dynamic, and then it's not really rape, but it's only like kind of. So
yeah,
it's
that
like,
makes sense.
you know what I mean?
We're
Like-
like
oh,
in
you
a
mean
Waco
because they're into it?
yeah, at that point they're into it.
No,
Like,
no, no,
it's-
because
it becomes
like
Stockholm.
But it's this like
Yeah,
weird
Stockholm,
power
yeah.
dynamic thing
Yeah.
where like you're their captor, and they've like started to identify with you. But
If we
then
can
they
get
stop
into like a
you.
Waco, if
Yeah.
we can get into like a Waco standoff for like
Yep.
50 days or something like that, where we're like in there and like we're just like every day just running through. you
Jose,
know.
I believe you're talking about Combe syndrome.
Yeah, Stockholm syndrome. That's right.
You guys remember when we were like libertarians and we were like, man, I might get Wacoed
Yeah,
one day.
that was gay.
I don't think so. Not anymore.
We're
What a bunch of
Still am.
Yeah.
Anyways,
fucking,
the guy with dreads is gonna stop them
Yeah.
from Wacoing your house.
yeah.
Clint.
Guy with
who's
dread.
the guy with dreads?
That's in your your condo, like the lobby.
Oh, I
yeah,
thought you meant Maj
he's
Toure.
gonna stop. He'll stop the cops.
They were
Like,
trying
I feel
I
I feel like the cops will just see him and they'll be like, just shoot him. We
yeah,
gotta-
just shoot him. Like we got him.
Fuck you. Get off my stream.
just any reference to a guy, and Dave loses his shit.
Dave Smith is racist, man. Like I don't.
Yeah.
He keeps doing his like. He keeps trying to be like, I'm libertarian. Damn, man.
He's a piece of shit, that guy.
He's
It's
a
just
piece of
just
shit.
Dave and I that were the only libertarians
guys,
left.
Racism's never
Second-
cool, guys.
It's been the second time now that Louis J. Gomez has challenged me to this debate
saw that.
about
Ooh, yeah, we can make this happen.
people. This has to happen. We need
Would
to.
you,
The only drawback is you got to go to New York, which is really gay. So,
real quick
Visit
before,
some
would you
family.
rather have Maj? If you're in a Waco situation, would you have Maj Toure with you or Dave Smith?
Maj.
Maj. It's not even close.
But you
No.
want to be there with Maj for
is
50
the
days.
assumption that is the assumption that it's just us, or is there like other people in this compound? Like
If
a
we're in
situation?
Waco,
Well, you got to
I
have
know
50
that-
kids in the basement that the
Yeah, yeah.
ATF's gonna light on fire.
Maj is massively armed, and he's like way more jacked than Dave.
Who
So
cares?
he's-
You're gonna
gotta
die.
go.
You're in Waco. They're gonna burn.
Oh,
they're
yeah.
gonna burn down the building you're in. So you're dying anyway. Who do you want to spend those last couple of days with?
Maybe it would be
Toure?
Dave then, just because he'd make me laugh.
That's for the niggers.
Yeah, 100% Dave.
What an insane drop. Holy shit.
Oh, all right, next
Um,
mailbag. Here we go.
All right.
Dave
We
can
got,
tunnel you out.
Charles. If Tower Gang took a trip to Thailand, who's the most likely to fall in love with a lady boy?
Cole.
A lady boy
Actually,
or a
no.
lady boy? I think it might be Cole. I mean,
Jose.
No.
he's got
Jose
some
would
gay
fall.
tendencies. With the
Jose.
There's too many other bitches.
Hold
There,
on.
there would be too many other bitches
No.
to choose from.
Play the drop. Do the drop.
When in Rome.
He had it ready.
What else am I? Yeah, there's much more dignified to do cocaine.
I could see any one of us doing it
Literally
besides
any drop.
Top, actually. Is that you think I'm
flip
wrong?
predator.
I think I can see
fall
any
in love
one
with
of
a
us
lady
doing
boy.
that
Oh,
except
flip
Tom.
predator.
You're definitely wrong. I'm not falling in love with a lady boy.
I
Not
say
that.
I don't
Jose.
know, man. What
Jose
if he's
because
hot?
Jose's more morally ambiguous than anybody else here. Cole's
I
very
think-
horny. That doesn't mean he's that gay though.
No, I'm pretty
because
sure
the-
he's gay.
No, I'm not gay. No,
I
no.
think he
There's,
is.
there's also a second question
You
here.
fuck a
Like
cute dude.
falling in love with lady boy is one thing. Accidentally
man.
one is a different story too.
You're
Those
gonna
are two
fuck her.
different.
If you love her, you fuck her, right? Him.
No.
They.
We're talking about falling in love.
Wait, you
Yeah,
think you're
falling
just
in
wait? You
love.
think wait. So you're saying that you might fall in love with a lady boy without f***ing, just love at first sight?
Yeah, I definitely
love
wouldn't
you- I
fall
love
in
you
love
guys,
with an
and you love
Asian with a dick. Like, I'd be more likely to fuck him than I fall in love with him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
no, I'd fall in love with them and not.
This-
Yeah, he's
Yes,
the mark
this-
of fall in love.
This is why I said there's a
Alpha
difference.
predator.
I think
Fuck.
Jose would be the most likely to f a lady boy. I think.
But he wouldn't have sex with them.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Jose?
Uh,
I think Toad becomes a pen pal with one of these bitches.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
but,
what I'm
but
saying,
yes,
yeah.
Toad would fall. That's quirky.
Whatever
Do you have a
goes in
pen
love.
pal? Do you have a pen pal right now?
Toad
Fine
is the
pen
kind
pal.
of Toad the kind of
He's
that
got-
like thinks the stripper loves him. You know?
He's got like a
Fine.
dozen
Wait, they
pen
don't?
pals. It's all DMs on Twitter with random 50-year-old bitches that
Mhm.
don't lactate.
Listen,
Yeah,
guys, I'm
pretty
really
much.
tired of you guys.
Nailed
I'm
it.
tired of you guys picking on Toad because Toad has merch on
Oh, dude,
toplobster.com.
slick as dog.
Yeah, dude.
Damn,
This
son.
is a banger shirt. I'm waiting for mine to come in, but
Dude, you need to
Hell
get the
yeah.
No Way Jose shit back up and running. I got my morning show going almost 5 to 7 days a week now. So
We don't
gotta
have
get it
time
up.
for that.
push
We've
him
got to
volume,
focus.
baby
We have to
boy.
focus on Toad.
Focus on Toad. Focus on Toad. That's the winning. That's where songs go bigly.
we're building Toad. We've also got
the
the
year
Dayquil
of Toad.
Severe.
Yeah.
Oh,
Every
I knew
single
you guys
one.
were going to play this clip.
Equal, yeah.
Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Do
we'll
it.
play this one here.
Oh,
we
this
go.
is great.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's so funny.
It'll
American
transition
aircraft
into-
carriers over there. Like what I keep being told about the USS Liberty. That's something with the Israeli government.
Yeah.
Ian got that from me, by the way.
No.
Really?
Pretty sure.
You should be careful about that. Allegedly,
Be
the
careful
Israeli Air
about
Force
them.
jet fighter aircraft.
I mean, they did end up paying
And-
out the American
Yeah.
government.
So I'm concerned like false flag operation, like a missile comes out of Gaza
Oh, no, it
and hits one of our aircraft carriers, but it was actually an Israeli missile.
Well-
I don't want. We should get out of there.
It doesn't. But let me stop you there. It doesn't matter where the missile comes from.
Tim, shut it down.
Weird, huh?
Dude, that is what an amazing edit. When he says, he's like, did you hear about the USS Liberty? And Tim goes, watch it with that one. Like, damn, son.
What do you mean?
No,
Watch it with them?
that episode was like a year ago. I'm pretty sure.
boy.
I'm pretty sure Ian had just been in town because he did the show with us like 10 times. Like, and he's like, people keep telling me about USS Liberty. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that was me, but I can't remember for sure.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
read Coverdale.
That's so crazy. They like just be like, "Hey, be careful with these thing that actually happened." And for sure, and like,
But I love that Ian is the Achilles heel of that operation.
because he's like,
That's what I love, Ian. He's stream of consciousness, bro.
Like you could you
And
could
he's
just
right.
talk to him like you could just have his ear and chat and have it like as long as you weren't like contentious or like mean and just were super chill, you could like have like a race realism conversation. And by
Do
the
you
end of
think-
it, he'd probably be convinced and
do you
be
think
like
you convince him
slipping
of-
in like race realism on like
Yeah,
to get into
yeah.
No, hold on. Do you think you could convince them of like the?
He
like,
wouldn't even realize it's offensive.
like 6 million. Can you convince them of just like, hey, like,
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
bro,
Oh yeah.
you could.
Oh, yeah.
Ian is one of the most open-minded people I've ever met. Like, if
Ian
you
would be like, Tim,
give me a half an hour
The
with
math
him,
just doesn't add up.
yeah,
No, it came to my attention. They have commercials in New York City all over the place. They're donating cars. I don't understand.
So they get cars to kids. And they
Watch
say
it with
it's
that
4
one.
kids. It's 4 kids, but it's only Jewish kids that get them.
Did you
I
know
don't
you let a
understand.
string?
Like-
You know they let a string in the
What are
sky
kids
dictate their
doing with-
lives.
What are kids doing with cars anyway, Tim?
It says cars for kids, and they're not even 16.
you know
can't
they have
drive a
lights.
car.
They have light switches that turn on the lights, but there's a internal mechanism that allows them to circumvent God's rule. You understand what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Tim is
That's
just
a
fucking
decent
turning red.
transition into
You know they have to make
Shabbos.
it was like they have to make specific refrigerators that have a Shabbos mode
yeah.
specifically for them. It's like they don't. It's kosher mode.
Hold on, wait. I'm very curious. Toad just tried to do a transition, and we kind of stomped on him. I'll go ahead, try it again, and let's
Go
see if
for
it
it.
works. I want to see your chops. Go ahead, Toad. Anyway, everyone's laughing. Everyone laugh. Ha, 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 ha.
Next
Anyways.
segment.
Shabbos mode.
Speaking of being in Shabbos mode, we have a guy who we have a guy who can tell you all about that and all about how you're supposed to go about doing things on that holy day.
All right, let's see what it is.
This is
Bring it up. What's funny is I don't see. I'm looking at the screens at the bottom.
I don't
There's
know
nothing down there.
I don't know what you're talking about. Is it a late, are we doing a Laney edit? Is that what that was? What
Is there a-
Fucking with me now.
What is
this
the
a lead up
transition to?
No, it's not the lady.
For a lead up to nothing? What the fuck?
Dude, God damn it, Tyler.
It's
Is he
funny.
not here?
Toad just takes the ball and throws it into the stage. Like,
He like passes it to the other
That was
side.
an
He like,
assist,
you
damn
take
it.
the ball.
he goes, Kobe, and fucking shoot the ball over the hoop.
He's a goaltender of.
Hey, I made a perfect pass to Tyler. Okay,
I'm
he's
literally-
the one,
I'm
he's the
literally
one
looking-
throwing up a brick.
He
Like,
just okay.
fuck is that?
Is that it?
What the f- is going on
No,
here?
God damn it. We have the Shabbos song. God.
Shabbos song.
What?
I don't
Oh,
know.
Tyler
It's not
says
that.
Goo
knows
shit
what
we
it
were
is. He
supposed to
put them
dig into?
He put
Oh,
them
we
in
were
the
supposed to
spreadsheet.
we had so many topics we haven't even gotten close to. Guess we still have time. Maybe we should do a Laney edit.
Who is this random disciple person?
Maybe we should do a Laney edit to kind of
is
like
this
cleanse the
chick? She
palate
hot?
and then get into some of the stuff, like
Here,
the Jew story that we
quick.
wanted to get into.
Real quick, I want to click play. All right. This is Toad transitioning.
More from fire.
I'm the greatest. So let's do a Laney edit. Toad, get your shit together.
Charles got it up.
I just can't find
Oh, we're here.
anything to do special for Shabbos.
Oh, let's do this after.
Wait, yeah, stop it.
Yeah, that's long.
Everyone.
Fuck
Fuck you. Laney
Laney
edit.
edit, come
I was
back.
ready for that.
Is that a teaser for now?
Yeah,
we
we're
saw
coming
a
back to after
giant
Laney edit.
$5 bill.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
excited
gonna
for
get
the
super
Laney edit.
Jewy after this.
Yeah, that's 5-ish, man.
Wait.
line?
Before we play,
What?
wait up. Before we play it, guys, does anybody remember what we said last week?
No,
No.
Any
lots of
moments
words.
at all?
not at all.
This.
Well, it's been rough.
Me neither. I guess
I
we're on
don't
the Laney
remember
edit.
every single thing I said last week.
It was one of the most racist ones in past. Remember, if I remember correctly.
I
Yeah.
remember
think we
enjoying
said
it.
a lot.
I remember
it was
feeling
black-
I thought it was
invigorated.
good. I thought it was racist. Let's
Yeah.
see what
Yeah.
Laney did with it.
Let's check it out.
Laini Hobbamok production.
Let's check
That
it
was
out.
Amazing.